Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to build a bridge, and not just a bridge. Today it's going to be a steel bridge. Now we can do multiple bridges, but today it's going to be a steel bridge. We could do a wooden bridge or something else, but that's going to be for future videos. So once again, thank you so much for all the suggestions in the comments. Definitely keep doing that because I love all the suggestions, and I'm definitely going to do a lot more. So the length of this bridge doesn't really matter. Then the length, if you want to copy this, I made that height, I made that 25 blocks. Then I was going to make a circular shape going to the center so that we had a big circular shape in the center where ships could pass through. I thought that would be a cool idea, because this river, by the way, is handmade by me as well. Well, not handmade, but we'll roll at it in Voxel Sniper, but it's not natural terrain, once again, like in the previous video. So I made that just by myself, and I wanted like a big river. Then you just want to find a pattern that you like. Now what I did here was 3 block gaps and then just have that all over the place. So I started from the center and then counted 3 blocks out and then placed a pillar down and just kept doing that until I was on the edge over there on the right. And now in between those gaps I'm just placing stairs. It's so simple, but it looks super nice in the end, trust me. So I kept going with these stairs until everything was filled up, and I had to redo a bunch of things at the bottom there, but it ended up being pretty nice. Now I'm gonna copy this design 2 times. Now these designs obviously, or design like these cuts, they need to be connected in between with beams. So I copied it over, I flipped it to the other side over here, so now we have 2 sides of 1 pillar. Then I copied it this way, so to us, and then on the other side as well. So now we have 6 of the designs I just made. Very simple, we rolled at it, and I'm connecting them with beams, just simple slabs that go through them. So it's so simple. And later on I'm going to be adding another slab on top of this, just so that I have a beam that is a block wide. I don't want like a slab because that's only like 50 centimeters. I want like a meter thick like beam, just to make it look way more sturdy and stuff. So I added in a bunch of beams at the top there. Always makes it look good, just have like a lot of beams going through. And I wanted to have like a cool pattern in the center here, and that's what I'm designing now. It's gonna be beams that go up slightly like that. It actually ended up like working very well. I didn't plan for this, but I just decided to randomly do it, and it turned out really well. It's like an X that goes up, and I copied it about 4 times to like the roof of the bridge over there. There's gonna be a deck on top of this, by the way, like a deck of road, and then like stripes in the middle and stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. So I closed all that off. I made all those beams. Here I'm making them a double slab, and just filling in a couple more beams that I actually forgot to do. I did not copy those over, so I'm doing those. We'll roll at it very quickly. And that is actually the basic structure of this bridge. Now this thing is actually supported in the river itself. So I needed to make a cool base structure, and this of course is going to be like some cement, and it's just going to be very sturdy. So I wanted it to be like 4 blocks thick, which equals to 4 meters, and it's quite wide. So this would actually support this bridge if you were to like do this in real life. Now I wanted it to be nice and smooth, so I added some stairs, and also to make the supports seem more sturdy, I added some stairs to where they connect to the concrete. Now we got to the part of the build again where I always do lots of detail work. So right here I am replacing all the connecting points with these full andesite blocks. Then I also decided to put a full nice decorative thing on the points where it connects even more with the staircases on like a cross. I decided to put that there, and actually had a mistake with the stairs, so I had to quickly fix that. But then again, it fit nice and smooth. So there's just 2 stairs up and down on the points where they connect. Super simple detail, but you gotta do this yourself. You gotta figure out what looks nice. You can add even more. You don't have to copy me, you can add way more. So this bridge is going to come out a little bit at the top. That is why I added those stairs facing up, and then a full row of full andesite blocks once again on top of that. So those little details I just changed on the other side are going to be copied over to this side as well with some roll edit magic. It's just super simple. I had to copy it and then stand in the middle and rotate it all the way around. So those stairs are now on this side as well, and you can see the little overhang is now also on this side. Now I'm going to be copying over this entire thing to the left. Now I didn't want to copy a part of the mountain, so that is why I'm going to copy just the left side of this first, and then rotate that around to the other side, and then do that whole process once more to get the other side of that thing. You will see that in a second. I'm gonna be selecting everything right here right now, and then I will be standing on top of the middle of the bridge and rotating my whole selection around, and you'll see that it fits perfectly. If you just stand in the same block right here, you see that it's just spot on, it's perfect. And that actually matches with the side of the river, so I didn't have to do anything inside of the river there. So this also, I kind of measured this. It kind of fits into the other mountain here, which is also made by me, by the way. None of this terrain is like naturally generated. It's mostly made by me with Voxel Sniper. I actually really like doing that. Maybe I will actually do a video on how to do awesome terrain. I could actually do that. If you guys want that, post it down below, please. So I just filled in the whole deck of this bridge as well. It's a road on top and it looks pretty cool. It's just the cyan stained clay, and it's a pretty nice block. I always use it for roads, and we're gonna be mixing that up later as well, by the way. So the side of this bridge has another staircase and then a full quartz block, which I'm gonna be putting on top of a nice little fence. Now on the outside, this fence is 2 blocks high, and on the inside, on that little thing, it is just 1 block high. Now I made a nice little dotted pattern in the road, because obviously it's a road, so it needs like a little dotted pattern, which is 3 blocks long and then has a 2 block gap. Now here you go. I changed all the blocks up because I always like to do that. I changed it into the stained clay, the cyan stained clay, with an andesite block, a normal one, and a full andesite block. And that is basically it, guys. We are done. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, let me know if you enjoyed this video by dropping a like rating. If we could reach 200, that would be very much appreciated. That would be super nice. And you can also, in the comments down below, let me know what you want me to build. If there's enough people suggestion this certain thing, then I will definitely do it, because a lot of people wanted me to do a bridge and I did it. There you go. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.